Brett Hunter?
It's POV time. Let's go, girls. Hey there, everybody. Welcome to 1 o'clock. Oh, no, it's not even 1 o'clock. I threw myself off with my
dancing.
It's POV time. Let's go, girls. Hello and welcome to your two drunk aunties with Bron Lewis and Sammy Petersen. We are both of those people. I'm Sammy Petersen and I'm your auntie who goes on a cruise ship every year and uploads 3,000 photos on Facebook every day so you don't miss anything even if you goddamn want to.
Bet you wish you were here, Cheryl. Well, you can't.
I'm having a cocktail package with Phil.
Shouldn't have cashed out your superannuation on that Honda Civic, should ya?
Should ya? Now he's laughing. I'm laughing on the goddamn cruise and lots of photos of me laughing with my shaky camera that you can't even see.
Exactly. We are 12 kilometres off the shore of Australia and we are at the pokies anywhere we want to be.
Anywhere.
Because you know what? Time doesn't matter when you're having a good time.
Oh my God, I love that.
And I'm your auntie who thinks sunscreen's a conspiracy like the moon landing and democracy.
Welcome to Two Drunk Aunties.
Hello, girls.
Hello, girls. Now,
Hello,
I went
chookies.
out. Hello, little chookies. Now, I went out to get a gorgeous bottle of wine for us to keep recording with. Went out and I went, oh my God, we were talking on the last episode we did how much it stinks out there because of Diggs's farts. And I was like, it can't be that bad.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Yeah,
I
it's
walked out.
so
Oh God,
bad.
it was awful. And then I just opened up the door. It's very windy today, but Diggs can deal with that. He might get blown off.
I think that is his farts.
That is actually his farts. Now, I'm opening the wind is his farts. That's funny.
Yes.
Can I have that?
You can use that.
Thank you. You're not going to use it? You don't want that for
No,
your stand-up
you
comedy
can
bits?
use it for your stand-up.
Oh, okay.
Let's go,
now,
girls.
look, this is a gorgeous
That's not Jan's.
bottle of wine. $27 it cost me. You can see
Well,
that.
isn't Jan's is more than that?
Jan's is more than that. Tell you why I
So
didn't
we're on
get
a budget.
Tell you why I didn't get a gorgeous Jan's today is because
Tell me.
I thought that I was mad at Jan's. I thought that I was really mad at Jan's
Yeah.
because I thought, hey, they're not responding to us. And you can listen on the 1 o'clock recently. We found out in real time. No, we actually hadn't responded to Jan's.
They're waiting to hear from us.
They're waiting to hear from us.
Bated breath. They probably shut down the shop for a while.
Yeah.
Shut down the vineyard. They said, no, stop picking those.
Stop picking those.
Stop picking at them.
Get your hand off it.
Yeah.
That's what they bloody
We're
said.
waiting for
Hey.
two drunk aunties to email me. Cheers.
Cheers to you, Chook. God, you look good today, Chook. You did cheap
you.
seats last night, didn't you? You had a good time?
They do my
You like
makeup
doing the
so
telly?
well.
You like doing the telly? God, you belong on the telly, tell you that much. If someone said that you got a face for radio, you got a goddamn face for TV, I'll tell you that much.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll tell you that. Holy hell, you got a face for TV.
Because why? Because I'm a...
Because you're a gorgeous woman and a wonderful mother.
Thank you.
And also, no fringe.
No French today, put it back. She got rid of it. And I said, you know what, that's fine. But I've had some feedback from people being like, bring back the fringe.
Oh, really?
Some people
One
saying-
photo without. You go, bring back the fringe?
Yeah.
What are you doing there for?
Well, it's my entire identity, turns out, my hair. If I
didn't know
changed
that.
it, if I cut it and like went brown,
You are already brown.
I am already brown. But if I went like the colour brown,
Oh, sure. I didn't know it was a colour.
people would be like, no.
Yeah. No.
Not
next.
interested anymore.
No thanks. Don't
So
like
this
that
is,
woman
I have
anymore.
it forever, which is lucky because I absolutely love myself with my hair.
How often do you dye your hair?
4 weeks.
Every 4 weeks or just 4 weeks?
For 4 weeks. It takes ages, the process.
You just dye it for 4 weeks?
Yeah, and then I wash it out and then I have to start again.
It's like you're like the Harbour Bridge. I've always called you that.
What do you mean?
Once they finish painting it, they have to start painting it again.
They do not.
That's actually right. Yeah, as soon as they go across and paint the whole thing, they have to start again because it always it takes so long to do it.
How
that
come
they
I've
need to.
never seen anyone painting it?
Have you ever met a guy called Paul Hogan who used to paint the Harbour Bridge? Paul Hogan is an Australian comedian who was done for tax fraud. He did a wonderful film called Crocodile
I know
Dundee
exactly who Paul
back
Hogan
in
is.
the day. No, you're thinking of Magda Saboinsky. It's not Magda Saboinsky. She was in a film called Crocodile Hunter back in the day. This is Crocodile Dundee.
I know exactly who you're talking
One of
about.
if you want to, this is a recommendation for everybody today. If you want to watch a terrible film, because Bron loves going to bad gigs, I love terrible films.
Do you?
Yeah. Now there is one.
Can you give me an example?
Okay, I'm going to give you an example right now. There is one film with Paul Hogan, and anything that Paul Hogan and Shane Jacobson do together is absolute dog shit.
gosh, to their faces.
Shane Jacobson, I would tell Shane Jacobson to his face. Shane Jacobson played a guy called Kenny in a film called Kenny.
clean toilets.
He
That was his big break.
Actually, a really funny film.
Yeah, great.
Actually, a really
I thought
funny
it was
film.
very good. Everyone loved it.
And since then, he's been just obsessed with Paul Hogan. He makes everything with Paul Hogan.
Really?
Yeah. So there's a film called Charlie and Boots. I mean, he just kind of does everything with Paul Hogan and thinks Paul Hogan is like the greatest of all time. Now, look, Paul Hogan back in the day was incredible.
And let me tell you, he was a tall glass of water. I would
Oh,
have thrown
my
a leg
God.
over Paul.
I wouldn't have
If
kicked him
he
out of bed for
asked me-
farting.
If he asked me,
If he asks you right now,
if he asked me, I'd say,
hey,
listen,
fringeless lady,
listen,
come over here, give us
listen,
some of that.
Paul, if you don't tell him the hubby,
Yeah.
if you don't tell the ball and chain, let's do it. I'd say that.
He'd say that.
say that.
So gorgeous Paul Hogan, right?
Yeah.
Made these two
Charlie
huge
and
films
Boots.
back in the day. No, those two big films back in the day. Crocodile Dundee 1.
Yes.
Guess what the second one was called?
Oh,
Crocodile Dundee
Charlie
2.
Bo-
Thank you. And you're not following. And so he made these two films back in the day, right? Huge. But he was only huge for a moment in
Right.
time, right? So he was only huge for maybe 10 years. Let's say 10 years he was a huge international star. After that, not so much. He all the tax stuff happened and he kind of moved back to Australia as far as I know, right? A few years ago, maybe say 5 years ago, there was a third Crocodile Dundee film. And it was called, I think it's called The Incredible Mr. Dundee. Now, it's not Crocodile Dundee. It's not a Crocodile Dundee film. It is Paul Hogan playing himself.
Right.
And Shane Jacobson, I think, wrote it. And Shane Jacobson's in it. It is so funny because it is him, like Paul Hogan now in America, and kids are stopping on the street and going, oh, my God, it's incredible.
Whoa.
And in his head, he still imagines that he's still a big star and stuff, but no kids are stopping in the street going, oh my God. Anyway, and so it's so funny. So Shane Jacobson plays an American guy. Shane Jacobson cannot do an American accent, but that does not stop him.
Oh, good.
And so he's in it as his biggest fan, I think, in it. Olivia Newton-John is in it, but they obviously only got her for one day. So
Because she died.
Because she died while filming, but so they have her off the side of the stage,
Yes.
and they
Feeling
don't
very unwell.
very, very unwell, and they don't cut. They don't have her in the same shot really as everything else. It's quite clear that they only had her for a limited amount of time.
Oh, yes.
Then they've got Wayne Knight, who played Newman in Seinfeld, and he was in Jurassic Park.
Okay.
He just plays
Oh,
himself
yeah.
in it for no reason. John Cleese plays himself in it as a chauffeur for no reason at all.
Wow.
And it's really celebrity heavy, but everyone treats him as the biggest star of all time.
Got it.
And so it's
this
really
is funny.
It is so funny
Is it
because it's
supposed to be
so
funny?
bad. It's supposed to be funny, but it's bad funny. Like, it's not a funny film. It's just
Oh
really
my God, I
bad,
have
but it's
to
really
watch
funny.
it.
It's so good. I want to actually put on a screening of it. I really want to put on a
Not here. It stinks.
no, not here, but I want to put on a screening where we go and watch it at a theater because it's so funny. I want
that's
to, and a
good.
lot of people love it. I know a few friends of mine have written pieces about it because it's just so bad.
Like poetry. Inspired.
Grand slam
Oh, is it-
poetry.
Wow.
Yep. Now we're just clicking for no real reason.
No,
but,
that's what you do at slam.
oh,
poetry.
is it really? Oh.
Yeah, you don't clap. And when someone says something that you think is on
Oh,
point,
snaps.
you do
That's
that.
fun.
So
That's fun. That's fun
throughout
for the
your
listeners.
poem, you just see people do this.
But yeah, so it's really funny.
Great.
It's so awful,
Yeah.
and it's just really funny because he's still really flirtatious and everything now. Like he just loves the young women.
Leathery old man.
Yeah, and he still thinks he's a real tall drink of water now.
No,
and he's
Paul.
flirting with all these women. It's so bad, but it is one of the worst. That's my recommendation.
He's
as
always
a bad
looked
film.
70.
Always.
Like, even when he was
like Steve
young.
Martin as well. I always say Steve Martin's always looked the same
Yeah.
age.
With the
Looked fantastic.
Yeah, totally.
Grey hair, don't care.
Yeah, he had white hair forever. Was he
Ever.
born with white
yeah,
hair?
my dad's always had grey
White
hair.
hair?
Yeah,
Did
always.
you dye it?
Yep. He died. It takes 4 weeks. He starts again. He's at the Harbour Bridge. Hey, you ready for the first segment today?
Yes.
Letter
It's
to your
spooky
aunties.
story.
No, you can never
Okay.
follow this podcast, no matter how many times we do it. Dear aunties, long time chook, first time caller. My girlfriend has a dog and I cannot stand it.
Oh, yeah, I know that feeling.
It always tries to bite me every time I go over, and I just can't pretend it's cute anymore. It's her whole life, though. What do I do, Luke? Now, to be fair, Diggs does not bite, but
No,
he
does jump
can be
on me a
annoying.
lot.
Yeah.
Christ
Yeah,
almighty.
Christ almighty.
Punches me in the womb.
He does punch you in the womb a little bit.
I hate it when
Yeah.
he hurts me like that. I'm like, Dibs, I'm just trying to be a
Dibs,
person.
Dibs.
Yeah, I'm just trying to exist in your world.
Did you feel tense when you're bringing the bagels up before?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you had to fight him to get him
I
into a
actually
different
did.
room.
I lifted him up
It's like toxic masculinity.
and I hit his head in the door handle.
handle. Yeah,
Fucking
he
hell.
did it.
He didn't even
Yeah.
notice.
He did.
That big noggin, he didn't even notice.
You got the babel.
Hey, you got a bagel. That's quite nice, that one. What do you think of it?
Oh, it's no chance, but it's absolutely gorgeous.
Airlie Bank from the Yarra Valley.
I like it. It's
Gorgeous.
really tasty.
Gorgeous.
Would you like to sponsor us, Airlie Bank?
Yeah, do you want to sponsor us? Because
Entire
Jan's, we
region.
haven't responded to.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
yeah. Okay.
Because we're angry at Jan's because we haven't responded to them.
Yeah, there's such drunk auntie energy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well,
Put
she
them
can
in the
go.
doghouse.
She can go fuck herself. She didn't respond to me. Oh no, Carol's actually. Oh, she
Oh,
wrote 2 days
she's
ago.
written-
She's
oh,
written
God.
back.
Oh,
I
well,
don't
she's-
check my Facebook that much.
Well, it's not. I don't have time.
I
It's
don't
not
have
my
time.
fault.
Oh, God,
I'm busy.
Go.
Okay. I would really hate to go to someone's house and their dog kept biting me, especially if the dog was not like pulled into line.
Yeah, if the owner's not doing
If
anything.
the owner's like, how cute's that?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I'm bleeding.
I think, look, I think, like, as much as we joke about Diggs, I think Diggs is quite a good dog. When I walk him, though, I know I'm not stupid enough to think that everyone loves Diggs. He's a big dog and people are scared of him.
Yeah.
So when I walk him, I do not let him go up to people. I pull him back. He's very excited to see everybody and he wants to go and talk to everybody.
Yeah, and he doesn't know how huge he is.
He doesn't know how huge he is. So when I'm walking him, I'm very careful and I wait. And if someone goes up to me and says, "Can I pat him?" I'm like, of course, you'll love it. But he loves his pats. Oh my God. But I'm very careful to pull him away from people and not let him go up to people without people wanting him to go up to them because it is scary. It is
It would
scary.
be
And,
scary.
he's massive. I've gotten used to how big he is because I see him all the time. That's just
he
a spoiler.
sleeps in your bed.
Sleeps in my bed. So I'm used to Diggs. But I know it took me a while when I first got him because I got him from a place called Mini Bulldog Rescue and I thought he was going to be a mini bulldog. They took the photos were very deceiving of Diggs. When he rocks up, I went, holy shit, right?
We should post, if people don't know, we should post a photo of Dibs on it.
Oh,
Just
yeah, we'll
so
post
everyone
lots of
knows what
photos of
we're
Diggs.
talking
We'll take a
about.
photo of us with him today.
Okay, great.
But, and the window's open now, so it's fine out there. We can actually
thank
stand
God,
in for a little bit.
for God's sake.
But, yeah, so for me personally, I know that a dog like that, and a
Yes.
dog, dogs can scare people.
Yeah.
I'm not stupid enough to think that everybody loves Diggs, right? I'm not I'm not a parent of showing photos all the time and just going, look how beautiful he is.
Look
and
at
people
Glenn,
going,
isn't he
and going-
gorgeous?
going, no, he looks awful. He looks like a little
Yeah.
troll.
Is everything all right with Glenn?
He's great. Glenn, not well. He's fine. Does he live in Newton John?
Yeah.
No, he's fine. Look, I think in this circumstance, you are well in your right. If a dog is biting you,
Yeah, what do you say though?
I would say, look, I'm just feeling a little bit awkward because he always tries to bite me.
He always bites me. He doesn't
Yeah.
try. He's very good at it.
Yeah, I'm just worried about him with other people. If he bought a kid, because if he bought a kid home,
you can bite
if he
them.
bit a kid,
Yep.
he would be put down.
Yeah.
Dogs, if they bite, do get put down.
But if she never leaves the house and it's only the visitors, then you can say, I really hate that your dog bites me.
yeah,
He's cute.
he's
like
so
him, but
cute,
can
like
you-
him. But can you
yeah.
control your
How
your
do you
mutt?
How do you control a dog that bites? Smack it.
Well, I don't
do you
know. I think you have
do?
to take it to training.
Oh, for
I think you have to hire a trainer, or you need to put a muzzle on the dog as well.
Yeah, put a muzzle on the dog.
Put a muzzle on the dog.
Put a muzzle on the dog.
Put a muzzle on the dog. I think you're well in your right to say something.
Yeah, and just because she likes it doesn't mean you have to pretend you do.
No. Funny answer, Luke.
Christ.
Hire a private investigator. Follow that dog around. See who it's really biting. See, it's really biting.
Maybe it is
Sue
only
them.
you. If it is
Yeah.
only you, have a good hard look at yourself.
Bring someone around, get the dog to bite you, and take it away. Take it to
Oh,
a big
yeah,
farm. Take it to a big
FBI.
farm. Bring it to me. I'll train it.
You can't train a dog. You're busy.
I'm busy. But look, well, not at the moment. But look at Diggs. Well, how well trained is he? Not at all. If you have a listener letter, why don't you write into deardrunkcardies@gmail.com. Why
Good
don't
on
you
you,
goddamn
girls.
speak pubs? I also love when people go, oh, Diggs is so smart. And you go,
What?
We looking at the same
I've
dog?
never heard anyone accuse him of that.
Ready for the next segment?
Next,
You don't know what?
spooky
No.
story.
You cannot follow this
Why?
podcast at all.
I
The next
can.
segment is Live, Laugh, Love.
And I think it should be called Spooky Story. Okay, we ready?
Masturbation always leads to sex. It's a gateway tug. I've been taking Viagra for my sunburn. It doesn't cure it, but it keeps the sheets off my legs at night.
That's
That's a
good
funny visual.
That's a funny visual because there's no sex.
What's the smartest insect? A spelling bee.
Okay.
What did the policeman say to his hungry stomach? Freeze! You're under a vest.
Ah, okay. These aren't bad.
Fine.
Some of them
I
are
found them myself. They're fine. What did the left eye say to the right eye? Between us, something smells.
Okay.
What social event Do spiders love to attend webbings? What did the Dalmatian say after lunch? That hit the spot.
Which one? Which Dalmatian?
One of the 101 ones. The one that Cruella skinned.
The dead one?
The dead one.
Like Olivia.
Okay. How do you stop an astronaut's baby from crying?
Send it into space.
You rock it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, your one makes more sense.
Actually, no, I see the error of my ways. What kind of shoes do frogs love? Open-toed.
Okay.
I'm trying to finish writing a script for a porno movie, but there are just too many holes in the plot.
Do you know what? That is fucking rank. That's disgusting. That's actually
We've got three
putrid.
more. We've got three more.
What? I thought this was one of the ones that you surprised me with something putrid.
I tried phone sex once, but the holes were too small.
Oh, okay.
Similar to
Okay. Yeah.
I took a Viagra the other day. It got caught in my throat, and all I ended up with was a stiff neck. Mm-hmm. My colleague can no longer attend next week's innuendo seminar, so I'll have to fill her slot instead.
You have to, you have to fill a slot. I understand the innuendo bit, but
because you can't attend it, so I'll fill her slot.
Yeah, but okay.
Leave us a 5-star rating,
harassment,
5-star review. We have a YouTube channel. Why don't you watch us? Because that was gorgeous. Send us an email, ddrunkaunties@gmail.com, or leave us a goddamn speak pipe. I'm stalling because we're about to have a spooky
This is also fun. I also love this. I think this one you're gonna like.
Yeah, I always like them. Don't worry about that. Actually, like everything you do.
I want you to rename it though, because this is the title of it.
Okay.
I get a shiver before I know something terrible is about to happen.
That's a perfect title. I don't even know what the story is.
It says everything you need to know.
Kaka!
For the longest time, I could tell when something bad was going to happen.
Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, well, I had that feeling before. It's a terrible feeling. I'm starting to cry. Sorry.
My body would tell me. It's sort of like a shiver that runs through me. I feel like that.
Shiver that runs through me is good.
Yeah, but also like
Shivers run wild. That's what it's called.
I feel like we've just covered that in the title.
It's fun. It's fun to explain again.
Anyway, okay. It's sort of like a shiver that runs through me. I'd also get goosebumps with that.
Different book. Different book completely. Oh no, I've got a goosebump.
Scholastics.
Oh, Scholastics.
My incredible wife knows about my condition.
I'm glad you're an incredible wife. That's lovely to hear.
Yeah, it is nice. And she fully embraces it.
Good.
She's pregnant now.
Okay.
Which didn't happen on purpose.
Of course it didn't.
I'm usually way more careful.
Oh, he's careful.
I wonder if he got a shiver before she said I'm pregnant.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
It depends how.
Like a big sperm's shivering out.
Yuck. I met Maria by saving her life.
Oh, brag.
We were both teachers.
Almost hit her with my car.
I had a shiver. We were both teachers when I happened to visit her school for a conference.
Oh.
As soon as I laid my eyes on her, my body got tingling chills. Wouldn't that be bad?
Yeah, that would be
awful.
Isn't that
bad?
Yeah, you don't need that in your life.
Do we like Maria?
I don't know.
Run, mate. She's bad news.
She's bad. Maria's bad
news.
She's going to
trick you. She's going to trick you.
And women often do.
Into getting her pregnant.
Oh, God, women do this.
I've done it 3 times to Telecus.
You tricked him 3 times.
I knew this sensation all too well.
Yeah.
I pulled her aside and I told her that I think it would be best if she came with me outside.
For a fight. You, me, outside.
After we left, an active shooter charged in and took 9 lives.
Terrifying, right? An active shooter.
I love this.
What does a shooter say when I'm on break? I'm an inactive shooter.
I'm inactive right now.
I'm inactive right now.
I want to smoke. I'm inactive. I love this sentence. Ever since, we've been an item.
Ever since that beautiful moment when 9 people died.
Gorgeous start.
Yeah.
Oh, how wonderful she is.
Could not agree more.
That sentence is its own paragraph.
I really like her.
I do everything in my power to protect her.
And you should.
Even from small things.
Like bullets.
Active shooters.
Active shooters.
Once we were walking. Sorry, I got carried away then. I laughed in a scary bit.
How did Bron get pregnant with an active shooter?
Oh, yuck. Once we're walking at a park, fully in love, when I got goosebumps.
Oh, no, goosebump.
Not time to
No
read
school
now.
Oh, put that book down, kid. Keep walking.
I told her to stop. I checked in front of me and saw there was some dog poop hidden under some rags.
Oh, lordy. You don't need that in your life.
I couldn't let her walk on that.
No.
She's too precious.
She is so precious. She is so precious.
Why'd someone hide him, though?
Quit hiding.
Does Diggs hide his poo?
Yep.
Under rags?
Yep, in his mouth.
I was at work today when she paged me 911. I don't know what country they're in.
Yeah. Also, it takes a long time to page someone, I'm sure. 911.
That was her code. She
For the
was in
police.
labour.
That's her clever little code to call the police. Oh, okay. 911. Sure. It's clever.
She's the only one who knows
She's the only
it.
one that does it.
She was in labour. I headed straight to the hospital when I got
911 is her code for labour.
And also paging it.
Yeah, that's weird.
Just text and say,
Just text.
excuse me, I'm
Easier
in
text.
labour.
Excuse me. Sorry to bother you. Trust his phones you well. I'm in labour right now.
Hope there's no active shooters present. I headed straight to the hospital and I got there. She was as pleasant as ever.
Oh, good. I'm
Yeah.
glad she's in labour and still pleasant.
Wide smile on her beautiful face.
Beautiful.
Nothing could topple my girl.
Nothing can topple my girl, not even birth.
Not even an active shooter,
Not even
let
an
alone
active
birth. She was fully dilated by an hour's time. How do you know, mate?
Yeah. Oh, God.
Stop staring.
I'm so sorry. I
Give us
just
some
got your
space.
page. I'm sorry if I dilated.
Try that again. Am I on time? Am I too dilated?
Good. That's good.
Is that a bit better?
Yeah, it's a bit better.
A little bit better.
A little
Look,
bit better. We
we'll
can workshop
write
it
it
later.
down.
Yeah, we'll workshop that later.
I was told to leave the room so they could deliver the baby. Was this written in 1970 or 1952?
A man cannot be present. Here's a cigar. Let's sit out there.
Because this says it was posted 5 hours ago.
I love that.
Anyway, we got his pager and he had to leave the room for his baby to be born. Very recent. I kissed her on the forehead and I went out. I watched through the window. Very nervous.
Very nervous.
The unthinkable couldn't happen, right?
Right?
What are you thinking the unthinkable is?
Oh, God, an active shooter.
Do you think?
Yeah, an
I
active
think
shooter.
it's dog poo without rags.
Oh, okay. These are two scary, very scary films.
Well, ... My body exploded. Yep, that was unthinkable.
Oh, that is actually
That
unthinkable.
is
Yeah, I
unthinkable.
agree with that.
The sharpest shiver I've ever felt ran through me. Something terrible was about to happen. Was she going to die? Was the baby?
Oh, no.
Very scary.
That's actually scary.
I tried to barge in, but they had the door locked. That's weird. I
weird.
watched her as she screamed in pain, blood everywhere. Oh God!
Oh, God.
The doctors were so confused.
Confused
I was
or scared?
yelling. They were they were just confused. Which is, I'd prefer my doctors to be
confused.
scared than confused.
How do we deliver a baby again?
Well,
I took yesterday off. How do we deliver a baby
I
again?
thought, why is she still smiling? There's blood everywhere.
She's very dilated.
I was yelling, trying to smash the window,
Oh my
but
God.
nothing. They pulled out the fucking baby, and my Maria
fucking
was gone.
Oh, no. She disappeared.
I don't know where she's gone yet.
Oh.
Whatever. I can't wait to get to the end of this. You'll never believe it, but I hadn't read this yet.
Oh, whoa.
You have a little baby girl now. You should call her Maria. The doctor said after handing me the baby. That's very forward, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Very
Also, not
forward.
like, sorry, your wife's dead.
Yeah, yeah.
You should, and then telling her what to call her.
Call it that.
Well, anyway, I'll
Call it
I'll
911.
deal
That's the
with
code
their
that we had for
bedside
the
manner
labour.
in a second.
Yeah, right.
I went home and cried my eyes out. I never wanted this. I held my daughter in my arms. She was all I had left of her. And I was going to be... Oh, sorry, I'm going to start the sentence again. She
Don't
was
need
all...
to.
Can you edit that out? I don't want anyone to think I'm silly.
Siri, edit that bit.
Thank you, Siri.
We got it.
Thank you.
Don't worry, we got it.
She was all I had left of her and was going to be a constant reminder of what I lost.
Oh, that's very sad.
A chill ran through me again.
Shiver.
Goosebumps all over. But I wasn't confused. Uh-oh.
Wait,
I
what?
was the bad thing that was going to happen.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
No. Oh, God. I should have read this first.
Oh, well, you don't have to maybe make something else up if it's too full on.
So full on.
Oh, okay.
I was a bad thing that was going to happen. I called my mum. I said, I can't raise a baby by myself.
Okay.
She said,
I've got this
Are
guy
you-
Rumpelstiltskin here who's very interested. Is that funny?
it's scary.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
She said, I'm too old to raise a baby. I said, I'm too sad. The end.
I want to call that 911. If we can call it something, if that's okay to call it that. But that is one of the spookiest, saddest stories that you've ever done.
I cannot believe how sad. But it's nice that the mum came.
It's nice that the mum came. That was actually quite a lovely ending for that.
It was actually nice that mum came.
And to not leave you on a downer, we want to say,
what's a downer? The
would
baby's
you rather?
fine.
The baby's fine. The baby's fine.
The baby's fine. The mum came and took it.
Bron Lewis, you ready for the next segment? Would you rather?
Yeah.
Each week, Brown and I ask the question, would you rather?
Yeah.
Would you rather be in jail for 5 years or be in a coma for a decade?
I'll be in jail for 5 years.
5 years? Yeah, you'd be top dog. You'd be top dog.
I would be top dog. That's easy. But that's easy. But I think that I would learn a lot in jail, and coma I wouldn't. But
know how to
how
make a nice ashtray.
would it be to wake up after 10 years of sleep?
You'd still be tired though. You know when you have a really good sleep and you're still tired?
No.
Oh.
I literally don't know that feeling.
You don't know that feeling?
No.
I have that feeling all the time. Christ. I think it's depression.
Would you rather bring up a Simpsons quote?
Sim.
Yes.
Did you say Sim or Simpsons?
Sim.
I got it.
A Simpsons quote in every conversation.
God, yep. Okay.
Doesn't matter. It could be with your boss.
Yep.
Could be with the lady at the servo.
Yep.
Could be with me. Could be with your mum.
With a lady trying to give birth.
Could be with a lady trying to give birth.
Yeah. You know, this actually happened on The Simpsons. No,
you have to quote, say like it's what Mo would say or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't even have to explain it. You just do it in their voice.
Yeah,
and everyone knows what you're doing.
Okay.
Homie. Yes.
You're always working at that nuclear power plant. Who was that? That's Marge. They're trying to give birth.
Would you rather bring up a Simpsons quote in every conversation or cut off 2 of your toes?
Cut off 2 of my toes. Can't see them. Out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah, but there might be, you might lose your balance a lot.
Have you seen my facial palsy? I'm all out of balance.
Oh my God.
I'm having fun up here, hun. Have some fun with it, 9-1, hun. Have some fun with me up here. I'm workshopping some stuff.
Okay, would you rather
right
constantly smile, like a really big smile?
What are you doing this for?
Come
this
on.
Is so rude to do this to me.
You can smile, but like a really huge smile.
I can't do that.
You can.
I can't.
Oh, okay.
Guys, that's the end of the podcast.
It's
Bron's being really mean today.
Constantly smile. You've never smiled. Look, you're smiling right now. There you go. So okay. Do you know what?
I'm doing a hilarious character.
Sam does this podcast
I'm
by
working
himself
on
now.
a new comedy character.
Well, guess what? It seems a lot like you. And I don't like it one bit.
Yeah, okay, so smile really wide.
Constantly smile the whole time.
Yeah.
It hurts. Even when you're tired, you have to keep smiling.
Yeah.
Or
the Joker.
Cry a bit every day.
I can cry a bit every day. By yourself.
No, you have to be with people.
Oh, okay, I'll cry a bit.
I hate that you don't assume. You don't know what I mean.
I hate that I don't know what you mean with
when
no
I
context.
say you have to cry in a public setting every day.
No,
with no context.
I'd probably cry a bit every day as well.
In front of people?
Yeah.
Just at like the staff room?
Yeah, just sob.
Someone,
deep
like
sobbing.
you're like, oh, I've run out of forks again.
Yeah, always forks. It's always about cutlery. I'm always crying about cutlery.
Yeah, it could be always about cutlery.
What would you do? Would you rather smile all the time?
It's actually quite unnerving.
It's quite unnerving.
Do you think I look unnerving?
I wouldn't know. I've got hardly any nerves. There's a film called Smile, which is
terrifying.
Have you seen it? It looks terrifying.
It
looks terrifying.
Lucas watched it.
Yeah.
And he was scared. And then my little girl had a friend over for a sleepover, and they were on her laptop, and she was like, "We're just going to watch a movie on here." I was like, "Yeah, that's fine." She's so sensible, my daughter.
Yeah.
And then her friend was like, "Well,
let's watch Simpsons.
Let's watch Smile."
Oh my God.
And she was like, "Okay." And then they started watching it. They were terrified.
It looks terrifying. I couldn't watch it. Yeah, so I think
really
crying
scary.
is better than that, just a little bit each day than the smile. How about this? Would you rather be really overdressed for every event or really underdressed for every event?
Really underdressed.
Really underdressed. Yeah, I think that's good because you've got a statement.
Except
making a nice statement.
Actually,
Can you stop
maybe
smiling for 2 seconds, please?
Wait, maybe overdressed.
This is terrifying.
It is. It's a lot, isn't it? It actually hurts.
Yeah, and it's terrifying.
I think I'd be overdressed.
You look like you're just TV ready. You look like someone who's been on TV for 50 years and has had like a lot of work done.
Holy hell, my cheeks are sore.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I bumped in when I was getting when I was on the telly. I would never. When I was
even
on the
though
telly
I badmouthed Paul Hogan at the start.
And he listens. When I was on the telly yesterday, there was a lady who I bumped into in the makeup area, and who I'd never met before in my life. So if someone's listening, they're like, "I saw her at the makeup thing." It's not you. Get over yourself.
Yeah, get over yourself. It's someone else.
I was a lady who's been on telly for a million years.
Yeah, but it's someone different than you're
like,
thinking.
Holy moly! On telly. it makes sense. But IRL, it's a lot.
Yeah. It is a lot. And it freaks you
lot.
out a little bit. And can I just say, Paul Hogan is allegedly unfunny.
Is it?
I think I did that. I think I got away with that. I was just saying. That's just to get me out of any legal thing. I hate that so much. It's so scary.
My
You
smile.
smiling like that.
You hate my
the whole time.
smile.
You got a lovely smile, but because I never see you do it.
Siri, remember
Write that down. Siri, write that down.
No, just remember it.
Remember it.
Don't write it down.
Could you read that back to me, Siri? Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Okay,
Siri
so you'd
smiling.
rather be underdressed for every single
No,
thing.
overdressed. I've changed
Overdressed.
my
Oh,
mind
you changed your
because
mind?
I don't know why. It used to be my worst nightmare to be overdressed or something.
Yeah.
But now I'm at like if I go to a gig and there'll be someone on the lineup who looks like shit. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, you couldn't wash your face, mate.
Yeah.
You couldn't take off the tracksuit pants.
There is a lot of that, isn't there? It's
Oh
so
my
weird
God.
how much of that there
And
is.
like good gigs as well. You're like, you're getting paid for this.
What are you wearing shorts for?
Holy hell.
What are you wearing shorts for? Why are you showing off your lovely legs
Where's
for?
your self-respect? And
Where's
also
your
people
goddamn
pay
self-respect?
money to see you.
Yeah, in your shorts.
What are you doing?
Yeah, it's actually
Who do you think you are? So definitely overdressed. I'd wear a ball gown for the rest of my life. And I'd have a smile.
Oh, that's quite nice. It's lovely. Hey, you ready for the final segment today? She's finally following the podcast.
Life hack?
Life hack.
I've got one.
Life hack. You got one. You've always had one. You're always
Yeah,
good
I always
at
have
showing
one.
people how to live a
Okay.
better life. Yeah.
Okay, if you get pulled over by the police, say you maybe have been
naughty one.
you've just done something really minor.
That happens.
Okay.
Got
Again,
it.
I'm taking inspiration from my own mother for this.
All right.
If you get pulled over by the police for doing something a minor mistake on the road, when you wind down your window and they come over to you,
Wind it back up. Out of sight, out of mind. Breathe easy, my friend, and smile.
keep trying.
That's showbiz, baby. Keep driving. Keep driving. Nothing bad will happen.
Just good. Okay, if you want the police to not give you a fine, just start slowly, but definitely increase it to a very soft yell.
Yes.
Why are you wasting your time on me, a tax-paying citizen? You could be dealing with the real criminals right now.
I love that.
And then they won't give you a fine.
Karen the situation.
Yes, that's what my mum did that one time.
Did she?
Yeah, they still gave her a fine.
I love that.
It was
I
a
love
good point though. I thought for sure they wouldn't give her a fine after yelling at him.
My dad is like the most calm, cool, collected guy. He's never ever lost his temper. I've never seen him ever lose his temper. Harley. And one time I remember him coming like home. It was a Christmas time, and he came home and he was like, "Oh God, I've really lost my temper today." And I was like, "Oh my God, this is scary." And he goes, "Yeah, I feel really bad about it." And he was very open about it. He was like, "I just feel really bad. I'm quite shaken." And he said that he got a parking ticket. And he grabbed the parking ticket off the thing and he looked at the man and he said, "Well, Merry Christmas to you too." He goes, "I still feel bad about that." Like to this day, he still feels bad about it. Like just the worst thing.
That's actually a nice thing to say.
It's actually quite nice. Well, where hell's bells? Just go, fuck this.
Parking inspectors must get yelled at all
Oh, the
day.
hatred that they get.
But I hate them.
Yeah, I know.
I
We
do
all
hate them.
Yeah.
I hate them so much. People who tow truck people, I hate them as well.
Yeah, but if you are one and you're listening to us, thank you for listening to us and
Thanks
have
for
a
your
lovely
support.
day.
However, if someone's in a clear way when I'm driving and it's not
Oh,
the time,
it's so annoying.
furious.
Yeah, furious. So we get them sometimes.
Get them on the days that I'm on the road.
That's right.
Don't
yeah.
be an idiot.
Work out your schedules, guys.
Come on.
Leave a 5-star rating, leave a review, and we'll read it out on this podcast. Share this podcast with a friend. We've got a YouTube channel. You can watch us if you want. We're dancing right now as we're finishing this. The links are all in the show notes. Hey, let's go, girls. Bye, Bron. Have a
Bye,
wonderful
baby girl.
weekend.
Bye, chooks. Bye, chooks.
Bye. I know it's on the weekend just yet, but bye.
Bye.